Hello, everybody, and welcome to Chloe Dev Unfiltered. For today's video, I'm going to be going through the Near tip bot again. So if you've never used Telegram before, this is a Telegram bot that will allow you to automate some transactions on the Near blockchain. And it'll also give you some information about the Near blockchain about like different validators, and you can vote using Sputnik DAOs and do a lot of other crazy stuff. So on Telegram, you can go at NearUp_bot. And you'll be able to speak to the bot. You can just click this message button and you'll be able to speak. So I obviously already have some messages here. So we're just gonna be a very quick video. So you're just gonna go to start. That'll give you a start menu with a bunch of different settings you can do. So it'll tell you that I'm currently logged into closethedev.near. My current contract is createbase.sputnik.near, and you can check all your app keys here. So if you want to check all the app keys that you've logged into so far, so if you're watching this for the first time, you've never heard of it before, you'll have 0, but you'll hit switch app keys and you'll see where you're logged into. So for me, I already have 5 accounts that I'm logged into. I am currently selected on number 2 for CreateBase. CreateBase is a guild in the Near community that I am a co-facilitator for. So I'm actually going to go to 5 to show you that I can now log in. I hit yes here, and it'll say, are you sure you want to go to use the tipbot.near? I say yes, and it says default access key set. But what we are going to do real quick is we're actually going to delete an app key. So we're going to quickly go delete the app key for number 5. So we can delete the tipbot from our account. Yes, we're going to say we want to do it, and then it's gone. So if I hit switch app keys, we'll go back to showing all the app keys we have, and it'll only show 4. Wonderful. Now we know how to delete an app key that was there, whether mistakenly or we put it by accident, and now we can get started. So I will make it nice and simple. I'll go back to start. You can just hit login tipbot from here, but we'll go to the start. We'll see the start menu, and we'll hit login tipbot. Now, as you can see, this is going to have us log in to the tipbot application. You could use testnet or mainnet. If you want to test things out, feel free to use testnet, but we're using real Near tokens for this tipping, and so we're going to choose the Near mainnet. So Near is a layer 1 blockchain. It's a proof of stake blockchain, so these transfers are very cheap or inexpensive and efficient. And now you're going to type in your Near account name. So Chloe Near is my Near account name. I'll type it in and enter, and now it'll say, please authorize this bot with your Near account by following the URL. I will click this URL. It'll redirect me straight to the wallet. It should not say unknown app. It should say the tip bot's requesting, but sometimes with redirects, you'll get this. If you want to check more information, you can see it is actually from the contract tipbot.app.near. And if you want more information on tipbot.app.near, you can kind of open up and see what is this tipbot doing, how much funds are in it, what's happened, so 2 hours ago, 4 hours ago, 13 hours ago. You can see everything that's happening, new contracts and updates happening 15 hours ago. So Vadim, the developer from the developer relations team on the Near squad, is who created this bot. So we click this. We're going to go back. We're going to actually allow this transaction to go through. We're going to sign it with our Near blockchain. So this is just the Near wallet, so wallet.near.org, and the Near wallet is takes care of all your Near transactions. It'll automatically do that. So as we redirect back straight to Telegram, that happened for us, which was super cool. I'll just hit this start button, and we are good to go. So now it says my associate. Oops, it redirected me back to the application. So sorry, I was sitting there at the application. So it redirected me back here. I hit start. It says, don't forget to come back to the bot after this step to start using the access key. I hit start. Then it said you associated the current Telegram account with the Near account, Chloe.near. Good to go. You'll be able to call methods of tipbot.app.near. So you have some tipbot features. How does this bot work? You can click into there and you can start, reading through, again, as I was saying, this was written by Vadim, who is the developer on the developer relations team. So you can kind of get the original Russian text. You can get all the tips on whether on the blockchain, like I already said. To get started, you just go to the tipbot on Telegram and you go to the menu specifically for tipbot. The contract is open source. So if you're a developer, you can now dig in here, dig into the contract code and kind of figure out, JavaScript, Rust, a little bit of CSS on the front end there for the actual tipbot and how you deposit. So, like I said, you're gonna have to figure out how to deposit. So when you want to deposit, you'll go to this tips.nearspace.info address, and that will bring you right here. So as you can see, I am already logged into this app under chloe.near, and my app balance is 9.788 near. You can sign out. And this is what you'll see when you get started. If you hit sign in, you'll be directed straight to the Near wallet once again. Tips.nearspace.info wants to request access to our account so we can deposit. I will hit allow under chloe.near. You can use this little drop down, pick whichever Near account you'd like. You can deposit. So right now, I'm not even sure I have much Near to deposit. Let's try depositing like 0.19, just so we can go through the flow of quickly depositing some Near. So 0.19, it'll say, I only have 1.3 Near in my account. This is how much you reserve for fees, and this is how much I can transfer. More information. This is what's happening. I'm just depositing. There's no arguments going through. Allow, and this should allow my balance to go up by 0.19 Near for the TipBot application. So as you can see, my balance has gone up by 0.19. Now, if I wanted to withdraw, you can see there's a place here for fungible tokens, which is super cool. So eventually that will be added. I've never actually tried to use this yet, but for now you can just hit withdraw, and it withdraws all your funds, from what I understand. Now going back to this web application, to keep things really simple, some others, you can see how many tips I have. It should show 0 right now because I have not received any tips recently. So there's no tips on mainnet, but my deposit will show the 9.99 Near that I have 9.9878 Near that I have in my account. So we're going to test something out just for fun. We're going to send some Near to someone in a tip. What's going to happen there is that person will come to their bot, search the My Tips area, and see a balance. If they want to withdraw, they would have to transfer from the tip balance to the deposit balance, and then whatever's in your deposit balance is what you can withdraw. So after the deposit, you can now withdraw tips to a Near account, or you can withdraw by link drop. If you hit withdraw by link drop, the minimum amount for that is 1 Near, so you have to have above 1 Near in your account to do that. So let's have some fun. Let's find an account that we can tip for this test. Let's go to the Marma J Sputnik DAO. So the Marma J Sputnik DAO is a DAO we created for this. I'm going to try replying and tipping my friend and council member, Rebecca. So to tip someone, all you do is type /Near, and you can see that the Near tip bot is already a member of this channel. So if we check the channel here, the tip bot has already been added to this channel. So when I start typing out Near commands, you will start seeing what you can do. So I'm going to hit Near and a number. So I'm going to put 0.019, that's what I just deposited. And this is the amount that will get transferred to whoever I am replying to in this message. So Rebecca Halquist, I'm replying to their message with /Near is the command, which will tip 0.019 Near. If I hit send, it should work. It should take a few seconds. So what's happening is the blockchain is taking my access key in the tip bot, saying, okay, does Chloe have access to this account? Yes, they do. They can send these funds. And so Chloe the dev sent 0.019 Near to MexBex. Grab your tips from NearUp bot. So now Rebecca, MexBex, can go on their Telegram account, can go to their Near bot, can hit start, or if you look here, it does say you can go and start with NearUp bot, and you can use your tips menu to do that as well. But I always just suggest go to the start menu, see the full list of functions you can call. From here, it's pretty simple. You go to /tipbot for some tipbot features. So Rebecca, I know Rebecca is going to watch this after this video is recorded. So now after you get to the tips, you go to My Tips. You should see you should see 0.19 here in tips. And if you wanted to send those to other people, you'd have to switch those to your deposit. So what you would hit is transfer tips to deposit. This would take the 0.019 Near in the tips section balance and move it to the deposit balance. Right now it's saying there's no tips found, but I don't have any. But if you just received a tip, you would. After you do that, you are free to tip other people in the same fashion we just said. So you can go to a group that already has, it's a public Telegram group or channel. that has the Near bot added to it, and you'll be able to do this as well. So I can go, for example, to, let's just find it because I'm in a lot of chats. Let's go to the Near Music Guild, and we can just, whoop, whoop, what's good? I'm here from Nairobi. I'm a multi-genre singer, rapper. Glad to be here. I'm just going to be like, Near 0.19. Welcome to the guild, right? And then I can just put a little heart there and send it. And now this is a different channel where the Near bot has been added to the group. And I should be able to now tip some random person who just came into the chat, excited to be here. They're from Nairobi, Kenya. And this should work in a few seconds to allow them to get some Near. So now they might have never had any Near tokens before. They have never heard about Near before, but now they have 0.19 Near. Now they can go to the Near Up bot and they could come here, type in my tips to get straight to the tip menu, or start to get to the start menu, then my tips. They'll be able to say transfer tips to deposit, right? And then in the my tips menu, right, once you get back here, oops, sorry, in the tip bot menu, sorry, when they get to their deposits, once they have put one Near there, they'll be able to withdraw to a Near account that they can then create. Or it's kind of difficult now because Near accounts aren't free. Hopefully very, very soon, Near accounts will be free to actually create and reserve. And then people will be able to very easily transfer from this tip bot to the Near account that they externally own. But yeah, that's a little bit of a tip bot and how it works. If you have any questions, please, this will be on YouTube, this video. I'll put all the links required in the YouTube description. If you have any questions, please reach out on YouTube, reach out on Telegram, on Twitter, wherever you like. It's always Chloe the Dev. So it's spelled out right there, Chloe the Dev. And so, yeah, hopefully this is helpful for people. You could have any Telegram group that you'd like. You can add so let's, for example, say we didn't have the group in there. You go to the channel, you hit add members, wherever that is. So let's hit edit. How do we add members to this group? Invite members. There you go. And then you just search for Near Up bot. So Near Up. Maybe it's already added. Let's go to a channel that doesn't have it added yet, so we can actually see what it looks like. Let's find some random chat that I'm pretty sure I know does not have added. I can hit invite members, and now it only gets and this is a private channel. I'm pretty sure if it's not allowing me to random. Oh, there you go. I don't know why it was doing that before. There you go, Near bot. And so if I added this Near bot to this group, then people would be able to send tips just like I've shown. So if you have a Telegram chat channel that you are using and you use Near, you could add this bot in and start tipping people right after that on any new messages that have been added to the bot. So for example, if I added this bot to this channel right now, I would not be able to tip these messages that are here. It would only work on messages after the tip bot has been added, from what I recall. But yeah, hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully some people were able to learn a bit about how to use the Near tip bot and how to get started with it. And yeah, I hope to see you tipping very soon on Near. So thank you very much for watching, listening, getting involved, and I hope to see you kind of getting started with the Near tip bot. Thank you so much. Bye.